Fear could be costing you tens of thousands of dollars. Right now, sellers have two really big fears. One fear is they feel like we're at the top of the market and they don't want to overpay for their house. This is absolutely not true. And I can't predict the future, but what I can do is look at statistics. And there's two big factors that we have to focus on in predicting what's going on in the market and where it's headed. And that is supply and demand. Supply is very low and demand is really high. Those two indicators tell us there's no reason for anyone to think that anything is going to happen with the market except it keep climbing and keep moving forward, because supply and demand drive all markets. Number two, the big fear is that people feel like they're going to sell their house and they're not going to be able to find a house. And the realization is that we sell houses every week, every day, and we put those sellers in new homes. We have a team of people who do nothing but call homeowners to see if they want to sell, to try to find properties for our buyers, to be able to make that smooth transition. The people that are actively selling now, they're taking advantage of this enormous amount of equity that the market has created in the last 3 to 4 years, and they're able to put it down on a property, and most of them even getting a better interest rate when they do, because interest rates are still historically low. So this is allowing them to capitalize on a ridiculous market that's allowing them to sell for the most and find a property that they want to be in at a good interest rate, possibly a better interest rate. If you're okay with where you're at, the location, your payments, it's probably not going to be a good time for you to move or to sell. If you are wondering if you could, it's definitely a conversation we should have. But if you were thinking of moving in the next few years, it's a very good time. And the reason is you're going to be able to sell for the most amount of money. And when you purchase, you're going to be able to have a lower interest rate or a really good interest rate, which is going to affect your payments long term. This possibly could be one of the few times in recent history where it's a great time to sell and buy. But you have to get over the fear. Do not let fear drive you. You drive the bus and let fear deal with you. So what I want to get with, guys, is what I want to talk to you about is making that decision. If you're even open to selling and buying, give me a call. I can come by, I can tell you what your house is going to sell for. We can talk about interest rates, we can talk about inventory, and we can talk about what we would do to get your home sold and you into another property. And I want you to remember, who you work with matters, and have a great day.